Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome CCY.
Yo, hi guys.
Rasa tak macam kita ni betul-betul faham antara satu sama lain?
Tak ada langsung. Kalau kamu kahwin dengan orang Melayu, kamu akan hilang identiti orang Cina. Then people like, dia racism. You know?
As a Chinese, apa yang you selalu tengok dekat Melayu ni?
Melayu sangat sensitif. I think Chinese, they are just afraid. Kalau macam ni berlaku, ada banyak komuniti Chinese akan marah.
Antara Taiwan dengan Malaysia, apa yang ketara paling beza antara dua tu?
Memang susah. Semua memang cakap dalam satu bahasa saja. They know about Malaysians. Mereka pun terkejut.
Apa yang you buat, you tak takut ke?
A lot of my audience, mereka sudah kecewa. I just hope that Malaysians can forgive me. Tapi kalau there's one day that
Assalamualaikum.
大家好
Selamat datang ke Melayu Cina Podcast. Okay, guys, hari ni topik kita sangat menarik sebabkan pertama sekali kita sekarang berada dekat Malaysia. Malaysia, yang menarik tentang Malaysia ni adalah satu negara yang berbilang bangsa, kaum dan juga agama. Dan kita dibesarkan dalam masyarakat yang daripada sekolah lagi lah kan, orang kita ada kawan Melayu, kawan Cina, kawan India. Betul tak sayang?
Ya betul.
Jadi macam mana? Ada topik ni menarik tak? Saya suka tak topik untuk kita punya episod kali ni?
Takut jugalah nak bincang isu-isu ni kan. Tapi rasanya okey je.
Okey saja kan. Okay. So basically tetamu kita pada hari ni merupakan seseorang individu yang ada show sendiri. Dan show tu juga mirip juga macam kita punya topik, iaitu Melayu dan juga Cina. Tapi kita punya Melayu Cina sebabkan podcast ni saya orang Melayu dan isteri saya orang Cina. Tapi
betul.
tetamu kita dia ada pelbagai bangsa dan juga agama, terdiri daripada orang Melayu, orang Cina, orang India. Betul tak, baby?
Ya, dan dia juga pernah tinggal dekat luar negara. So mungkin kita boleh dengar perspektif dari dia.
Betul. Okay guys, tak payah nak lama-lama intro macam biasa. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome CCY.
Yo, hi guys, nama saya CCY dan hari ini saya kat podcast ni Melayu Cina. Kenapa ni racist sangat lah Melayu Cina?
Betul lah kan. Semua cakap macam tu lah. Tapi diorang tak faham kenapa Melayu Cina.
Betul. Kena tengok episod pertama
Kenapa Cina
balik.
first? Kenapa Melayu first?
Aduh.
Susah lah tadi.
Mana India? Ni Melayu, Cina, India, CCY.
So dia nak tukar lah. Boleh Cina Melayu tak?
Ay.
Boleh tak?
Okay, CCY, before kita go into deep dekat kita punya podcast, can you introduce yourself first?
Hi guys, nama saya CCY dan saya benar-benar orang Malaysia. Kerana kan ada banyak orang cakap saya Korea ke atau apa kan. I tak tahu kenapa.
Mesti sebab
maybe pink hair.
Ya.
Maybe pink
Macam
hair, I tak tahu.
K-pop oppa.
dan saya ada selama 10 tahun saya belajar dan kerja lah ke Taiwan.
Oh, okay.
So actually ada banyak orang Cina lah semasa mereka dengar Chinese tone saya macam bukan Chinese tone kat Malaysia. So mereka pun confused juga. Saya benar-benar orang Malaysia.
Maksudnya Chinese tone dari segi apa tu? Cara you cakap tu?
Ya, cara cakap. Memang banyak tempat pun ada beza juga. Macam Penang dan KL pun ada beza. Tapi Malaysia sama mah. So kat Taiwan pun beza. China pun beza. Ya, semua pun beza.
Okay, so sekarang ni you dah balik dekat Malaysia. You stay dekat sana 10 tahun, betul?
Ya, selama 10 belum like completely balik lagi. Saya masih balik Taiwan lah. Kadang-kadang lah. Tapi 2-3 tahun ini saya memang fokus kat Malaysia sekarang.
Dekat Taiwan ada rumah lagi?
Ada sewa jugalah. Masih sewa lagi.
Sewa?
Okay.
Tapi 2 tahun sekarang fokus kat Malaysia lah.
Okay. So,
So,
antara Taiwan dengan Malaysia, apa yang ketara paling beza antara dua tu?
Okay. So, I memang grow out kat Malaysia. Okay, I'm a Subang boy, Subang kid. Satu perkataan ada banyak banyak bahasa. Macam semua rojak lah. Okay. Tapi kat Taiwan, semua memang cakap dalam satu bahasa saja, which is Chinese. So, that's the biggest difference. Kat sana, semua cakap bahasa Chinese saja. Kat Malaysia, Melayu ke Chinese ke English ke pun boleh cakap kan. So that's the biggest difference at Taiwan.
Okay.
So bila CCY pergi Taiwan rasanya tak ada apa-apa language barrier lah. Rasa at home jugalah.
At first tak biasa jugalah kerana selama 20 tahun saya kat Malaysia cakap semua rojak je. Takkan satu bahasa. Tak satu even I school cakap bahasa Cina, saya pun mix macam ada Melayu, macam English, mix semua English kan. Tapi kat Taiwan susah lah nak cakap satu bahasa saja, memang susah.
Oh, dia tak ada macam homesick ke kalau waktu mula-mula you move ke Taiwan tu?
Okay. Homesick sikit-sikit. Tapi lebih banyak tu tak banyak lah, kerana kan saya kat Taiwan memang full focus kerja. Full focus nak kerja, macam mana cakap tu? Chase my dream. Kat Taiwan. Kerana kan sebelum saya pergi Taiwan, saya start YouTube juga.
Oh, so
sudah start YouTube.
Okay,
Saya
faham.
sudah buat YouTube 14 tahun. Okay, so 12 tahun dulu lepas, ya ke? Dulu. Okay, dulu. Ya ke?
Lepas
So,
ke
Asian.
dulu pun boleh.
Okay, 12 tahun dulu saya pergi Taiwan belajar filming, movie making.
Okay.
So when I go there, I tahu lah saya nak buat YouTube. Actually before that I sudah buat YouTube kat Malaysia, tapi saya pergi Taiwan belajar tu filming kan. I want to do movie. Yeah.
Wow.
So when I go Taiwan, I kat kelas saya kan, I cakap dengan classmate saya, nak buat YouTube tak? That's the first thing I cakap dengan semua kawan saya. So kita start buat YouTube kat Taiwan. So tak banyak homesick lah, kerana full focus buat itu
fokus
YouTube.
pada kerja lah.
Ya, buat kerja, buat YouTube. Dan ada banyak chance lah saya ke Taiwan, kerana semakin famous, ada banyak orang Taiwan ada tengok konten saya, konten team saya. So start lah tu, my journey start from there. Dan ada banyak chance, kerana mereka tahu saya orang Malaysia. So saya pun ada pergi banyak Taiwan TV show dan represent Malaysia.
So maksudnya macam selebriti lah ni. Sebab tu waktu mula-mula I nampak selebriti lah.
Senior.
lah.
Senior.
Tak banyak. Yeah, still learning.
Faham.
Ya, tapi rasa proud lah kerana saya dapat represent Malaysia kat sana dan bincang dengan orang Taiwan, culture Malaysia.
So when people tahu CCY dari Malaysia, apa yang mereka expect dari CCY?
Okay. So kalau orang Taiwan kan, memang sudah biasa nampak orang Malaysia. Kerana ada actually quite a lot of Malaysians that pergi Taiwan untuk study.
Okay.
Yeah, quite a lot. Dan when I go there, rasa pelik lah, kerana kan saya negara lain kan, negara lain. Okay, so they will say lah like, kenapa kamu boleh cakap bahasa Cina? Mereka pun pelik. Mereka they thought that only Taiwan, I mean, not many people speak Chinese. Tapi orang Malaysia memang banyak cakap bahasa Cina. Dan orang Taiwan, when they know about Malaysians, mereka pun terkejut. Kerana Malaysia tu pro tu, canggih. Tahu cakap bahasa Cina, Melayu, tak ada India. Okay, English pun boleh cakap juga. So rasa orang Malaysia sangat bijak lah. Dapat cakap banyak bahasa.
Banyak bahasa. So bila you move ke Malaysia pada tahun bila? Ya, patah balik kan you stay 10 tahun dekat Taiwan.
Okay, actually these 2 years lebih banyak balik ke Taiwan, balik ke Malaysia these 2 years. Before that just on and off, but these 2 years lebih banyak kat Malaysia. Fokus lah, lebih fokus kat Malaysia.
So dekat Malaysia memang ramai kawan-kawan orang Malaysia, memang ramai lah. You ada ramai kawan lah dekat Malaysia ni.
Oh, kawan, you mean betul-betul kawan lah?
Ya, betul. What do you mean kawan? Kawan ada yang tak ada betul-betul ke?
No. Okay, I explain kejap. Okay. I already moved to Taiwan 10 years. Actually, a lot of connections sudah putus.
Dah tak ada kawan sangat lah.
So have to reconnect. I mean like high school kawan sure got lah. Got high school kawan. Tapi kan banyak sudah putus.
Banyak putus.
Still keep connect, but have to reconnect all the kawan-kawan.
Rasanya sekarang bukan kawan yang banyak lah, peminat yang banyak.
Dengan
Dengan viewers semua peminat.
Tapi sekejap. You single ke?
Good question saya.
Yes.
Kenapa fikir lama?
Masih ada peluang lagi
Kenapa fikir lama?
Yes, memang single.
Masih single.
Still fighting.
Still finding
Yang nak Melayu ke, Cina ke, Indian ke pun boleh juga.
Oh,
Yeah.
submit
Yeah.
Tak
apa?
kisah kalau orang
Profile.
Melayu mau you.
Oh, I will ping-pong lebih banyak. Saya takut. Kerana saya tak benar. Saya takut nak tengok itu awet Melayu. I takut.
Kenapa? Why? Manusia juga.
Dia akan
Macam sangat banyak rahsia. Because kerana tak communicate banyak. So I takut ada apa salah ke, tak tahu nak cakap apa ke.
Is it you takut sebabkan dia punya agama ke apa maksudnya?
I think itu juga. Tapi tak tahu macam mana nak communicate. Macam nak pergi dating boleh pergi mana? Boleh cafe boleh ke?
kita boleh ajar.
I takut I cakap benda yang salah. Bukan buat benda yang salah. Okay. Tak tahu. Maybe dating ke cafe boleh ke? Dua saja boleh tak? Kerana saya ada dengar ada banyak cerita. Tak boleh dating.
Tak boleh dating.
Mesti kahwin dulu. Ya ke macam ni?
Bercinta selepas
Ya,
kahwin.
Kalau
perlu-
ikut betul-betul agama, yes lah.
Perlu
tak
masuk
boleh lah.
Minang dulu.
Ya,
Ya
tapi
kak?
kalau ikut betul-betul agama, yes. Tapi sekarang kan orang dah tak macam tu kan.
So saya takut. Saya takut if I go dating dengan awet Melayu, saya sudah kahwin.
Sudah
Ya ke?
kahwin.
Ya ke macam ni? Ya ke macam ni?
I don't think so lah. Tapi dia memang banyak sikit lah. Dia punya rules bila nak dating dengan orang Muslim ni banyak rules. Sebab kalau you dating berduaan tak boleh. Dia kena ada orang ketiga. Sebab kalau dua, kita akan cakap macam, kalau you dating dua orang akan ada satu setan apa kalau bahasa Inggeris? Devil.
Emo?
Ya, ya.
Ya ke?
Apa? Engwo?
Emo.
Engwo. Itu
Oh.
belief daripada
okay.
Islam tu sendiri ya. So banyak lah dia punya rules. So maybe tu
Ya,
buatkan you takut
tu lah
kot.
saya takut. Tapi boleh cuba lah.
Okay. Alright.
Boleh cuba lah.
Even lepas CCY buat itu variety show, CCY untuk yang tak tahu kan dia ada satu show punya very interesting show. Nanti kita akan talk more about that. So after, sebab saya pun perasan banyak guest yang berbilang bangsa tapi pandai cakap bahasa Cina. Ada tak dia macam tukar your mindset towards accepting partners?
Accepting
Yeah.
or like okay. Then I have to explain a little bit like what am I doing right now? So 4 tahun dulu saya start satu show nama tu 种族歧视 which is called Race Wonderland. Ya, 种族歧视
Okay.
Actually the sound 种族歧视 kalau kamu dengar tu kan maksud tu racist.
Yes.
种族
Interesting
歧
name.
视
Yeah.
itu kalau kamu faham tu bahasa Cina kan it's a very special things. So 种族歧视 perkataan ini if you listen to it which mean it's racist tapi it's not. Yeah, because kerana kan itu perkataan saya guna yang lain punya perkataan. So bunyi tu sama, bunyi tu racist tapi itu maksud tu bukan racist. Itu 种族 maksud 种族 tu race. 歧视 itu racist tapi 歧视 saya bunyi yang sama tetapi perkataan tu maksud tu special story.
Okay.
Ya, so rancangan saya buat tu 种族歧视 saya nak buat macam banyak special story daripada banyak bangsa dan agama
Okay.
so that we can no more racist kat Malaysia.
You nak unitekan lah.
Memang nak unitekan Malaysia lah. So okay, so why I want to do this show is because semasa saya kat Taiwan, saya ada represent Malaysia. Okay, sangat proud, very proud represent Malaysia and let all the Taiwanese to know more about Malaysia, kan? So when I explain, saya jelas lah macam Malaysia macam ni, Malaysia macam itu culture kita. I only can share culture about Malaysian Chinese sahaja. Kerana saya tak berapa pandai itu Malay and Indians culture.
Okay, faham.
So rasa a little bit sad lah. So itulah yang saya rasa saya nak start untuk buat
This
show
lah.
ini.
Faham.
So that saya boleh know more about Malay and Indians. Yeah. And that's how the show start. That's how the
So
show
you,
start.
you nak jadi seseorang yang buat show ni untuk unitekan Malaysian tu lah?
Okay, actually at first, as I'm not that that kind of person. I'm just like curious. Saya curious sahaja. Tapi audience pun suka juga. So okay lah.
Betul.
Okay, I film the video. Saya boleh lebih memahamikan Melayu dan Indians dan audience pun boleh macam ni. So okay, one stone two bird. Yeah, so very good lah, very good.
Okay, Sisi Y, tadi you cakap you ada buat satu show yang you panggil Berbilang Bangsa. And as a Malaysian, kita bangga sebabkan negara kita ni adalah banyak bangsa, agama, makanan pun macam-macam. You ada rasa tak macam kita ni betul-betul faham antara satu sama lain?
Oh, tak ada langsung. Tak ada langsung. I rasa tak ada langsung.
Why you say like that? Tak ada langsung.
Like okay, I don't know about Melayu. I tak tahu Melayu fikiran apa, tapi I as a Chinese and Malaysia, kita memang tak tahu. Okay, not all. Okay, not all. I know that there is Chinese that is very close, have a lot of close Malay friend or Indian friend, yes. But I would say kebanyakan orang Cina memang tak tahu pasal orang Melayu dan orang Indian dan orang asli tu apa-apa tu memang tak terpandai, tak tahu.
Walaupun duduk satu negara.
Ya, tapi kita memang holding a blue IC, holding a red passport, Malaysia passport. Tetapi kan kita macam at our own comfort zone. Kita rasa sangat comfort dalam bangsa kita sahaja.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually I will try to explain because it's not that Chinese don't want to know about Malay. It's just that I think Chinese, they are just afraid. They are just takut. Takut je. Takut kalau saya pergi buat benda yang salah. Kerana tak faham. Tak faham tu Islam ada apa yang haram ke, ada apa pantang ke. Kalau saya pergi cross the line, we are affect. We are kena tangkap ke, I tak tahu. So myself, I tak tahu lah. Jangan don't cause any trouble lah. I just stay on my own comfort zone.
Sama jugalah macam Malay pun dia cuma tahu dari segi basic, contohnya ada Chinese New Year, tapi apa manfaat dekat Chinese New Year, macam mana pakaian tu Malay masih tak tahu. Even Chinese pun sama jugalah. Macam tadi you cakap kan, boleh ke couple dengan perempuan Muslim kan? Dia banyak, maybe sebab information tu tak disampaikan kot waktu kecil.
Yeah. So okay, when I start the show, I rasa sangat pelik. This is the show that Malaysia needed, right? Like, it's a Chinese community. Kita perlu tahu what is the Malay thinking, what is the Indians are thinking. Tapi tak ada orang buat show ini. So when I bought this show 4 years ago, ada banyak my fans, okay, kerana show ini memang sangat famous lah dalam itu community Chinese. Ada banyak fans kat street, on the street, jalanan kat Malaysia lah. When they look at me, they say, "Oh, CCY, I know you. Thanks for doing the show." Then they will whisper in my ear, say, "Tak takut ke kena tangkap? Tak takut ke itu MC yang kena tangkap tu? Itu bahaya tau. Cakap itu race. Cakap race Melayu, Indian macam ni, bahaya."
Tapi kita bukan hentam dia.
Ya, itu lah tu.
Kita just nak bagi tahu apa yang kita tak tahu pasal that
tapi
bangsa.
I think as a Chinese, I'm not sure about Malay community, but as a Chinese community, we just afraid anything's trouble. I think it's about sejarah lah. I think when the sejarah, like dulu-dulu kan ada terlalu banyak benda sudah berlaku, so we just don't dare to put this in public. We don't dare to talk about it. Tapi I rasa kalau Malaysia, if we as Malaysia, we are very proud about Melayu, Chinese, Indian and berbagai kaum makanan kat Malaysia. If we believe this thing if we believe this and we are proud of this, then why not we know more about each other? Yeah, I think that's the most important things.
Ya, betul.
Sangat setuju. So CCY after dah buat yang show tu, do you think racism isu perkauman di Malaysia masih kuat lagi?
Okay. To be honest, I think racism in Malaysia is happening, but not much. Not much. It's happening. It's happening maybe every day. Maybe every day there's racism. Racism happen in Malaysia. Or maybe I say it's around the world. It's happening every corner in the world. Right. But in Malaysia it's very special kerana kita ada berbagai kaum kan. So racism is happening every day in Malaysia, I believe. Tapi tu kecil je. I think kecil je. It's just that
Tak ada masalah besar benda tu.
I think it's normal. It's normal. Racism in Malaysia, especially in Malaysia, like we have all different race and agama kan. It's biasa je macam ni. Tapi janganlah. I think it's not sensitive. It's just misunderstanding. Yeah, if because you misunderstanding, you tak faham tu, you racist lah dia. Ya kan kita malas, kita nak racist saja. You tu Melayu macam ni. You malas manusia tu malas. Manusia malas saja. I tak ada itu effort to know more about Malay. So I kategori lah Melayu tu malas. Okay, tu je. I kategori tu lah. I nak senang je kan. Tapi bukan macam ni. You mesti take some effort to know, oh itu Melayu bukan malas. You tak tahu saja dia sekarang nak buat apa-apa kan. You faham lah. You faham tahu lah. Ya. Cina pun sama. Cina itu bukan nak tipu duit.
Bukan semua penipu.
Orang Cina suka tipu duit kan. Kalau Melayu ini
bukan tipu duit. Dia ada alasan. They have the own problem lah, own trouble lah. Or maybe it's just the individual Cina je yang nak tipu duit. Tak tahu.
Sebab I rasa macam diorang selalu put assumption sebabkan satu individu yang jahat, semua bangsa tu dah jadi jahat. Betul tak? Kalau dia nampak satu orang, ni orang Cina ni kan, semua Cina je memang jahat lah.
I think that's the special thing about Malaysia. Yeah, it is. Okay, semasa saya ke Taiwan, you sama je, ada orang jahat tu, ada orang baik tu, sama je. Tapi in Taiwan maybe there's just not much different.
Betul.
So kamu tak akan cakap macam ni. Kamu tak akan cakap kamu akan cakap dia je macam ni. Okay, maybe they will like, I think manusia is just love to separate things. If kalau kita semua tak ada tiga bangsa, kita semua sama sahaja, we will change. We will say, orang KL tu malas lah, orang Penang tu tipu duit lah.
Betul.
We will still separate.
Still separate.
Even state pun akan kado.
Yeah, it's just that just nice. Malaysia have different race, so we score the race lah.
Yeah.
It's senang. I think this is just a Malaysian. I mean, this is a manusia habit lah. Manusia habit.
So maksudnya isu perkauman ni memang takkan hilang sampai bila-bila.
I think it won't hilang, tapi if it's better to, it's not racist, it's not something sensitive. You can just voice it out. Melayu tu malas lah. Then you just start to explain lah, itu bukan Melayu tu malas, itu dia je yang malas. Because these things sound very sensitive. So actually I don't think people in public will scold people like, Cina menipu. I don't think in public will say that. Tapi dalam perbincangan sendiri kan, dalam bilik kan, you will say like, oh tu Cina tak boleh pakai lah, tu jahat lah. I think in Malaysia just like that.
Yeah.
But if you think that's sensitive, then we won't improve lah. I think it's just we can voice it out, and then
Kado.
Jangan gaduh lah. We can voice it out, and then just that's it. Don't put inside your heart, and then it will become benci, something like that. Yeah,
Betul,
I think that way lah.
Rasanya that's why also CCY buat rancangan tu, sebab dia nak buat persefahaman lah dekat culture semua orang kan.
Yeah. Actually, I really enjoy. Not enjoy, like sometimes I feels like if we can face to face, like sebelum kita rakam video kan, kita Melayu tu letak racun ke macam ni. I think it's funny.
Yeah, betul.
It's just gurau je. I think of course, I think right now the era, people still can't take the jokes right now. People still can't take, sometimes people just can't take the joke. But I think if all Malaysians, we can take the joke, like, I know you just gurau, it's not sensitive. I think it's quite cute.
Rasanya Malaysia dia macam satu big family, tapi dia gaduh macam among siblings. Dia suka gaduh macam adik-beradik lah.
Keluarga pun gaduh juga kan.
Betul, adik perempuan lah dengan abang lah, kakak ke.
I ada tengok yang satu video dekat dalam kapal terbang ni. You tengok tak ada yang video kapal
Ah,
terbang?
ah,
Malaysia sangat relax tau. Dia
relax
record
je.
saja semua kan. I think
Malay community pun famous lah itu.
famous. Viral.
I ingat tu like pasal Cina je.
Ada dua case. Yang tu yang pertama, yang case kedua tu
yang motor tu.
motor tu.
Yang
Orang
motor tu.
Cina
Oh.
naik motor
So
tu.
Malay community tu pun famous.
Viral. Itu viral.
Viral.
So Melayu bantu Cina tu
Ya,
kan.
ya, ya,
Wah,
ya,
itu
ya,
pun
ya,
viral.
tu,
So I
tu.
think I don't know lah, maybe isu-isu yang, tapi yang viral pasal isu-isu perkauman yang paling besar tu adalah yang type C, type M, type I tu kan.
But when you open-minded, type C lah. Apa salah tu?
Ya.
Just open-minded lah. Bukan racism juga. I rasa tak apa.
Dia sebenarnya punca daripada mana kita pun tak tahu. Adakah social media ke, adakah politik ke, dia banyak faktor benda tu kan.
I think tak kisah tu lah. I think we own self lah. We own self have to have the open mindset. Like we are just a family. That's it. Yeah, just when I look at those social medias, those kind of thing, or politicians say some things like that lah. I just relax je lah. When they say something about Chinese, let's say some politician like marah about China, chill je, tak apalah. I think if I'm angry about that and dia sudah berjaya. Yeah. Because they want us to be angry. So I won't be affected.
Faham. Sesi why tadi you cakap pasal you punya variety show kan. Why kenapa tiba-tiba you suddenly nak jom buat YouTube, why?
Oh, kenapa nak start tu show?
Ya. Banyak benda, kenapa
Okay.
you buat tu?
So saya rasa semasa saya ke Taiwan, saya sudah nak buat show ini lah. Kerana saya sudah ke Taiwan 10 tahun tau. When I go to Taiwan and do this industry, because I know this kind of filming or entertainment industry kat Taiwan lebih baik daripada Malaysia. But saya tahu one day I will come back to Malaysia to do something. Tapi saya tak tahu tu apa. Because I think I still love my country very much. Like I think like everyone do, right? Yeah. So my plan is to go Taiwan, belajar semua tu kan, dan bawa balik ke Malaysia. Dan saya tak tahu nak buat apa. So when I stay Taiwan for too long, saya memang sangat faham Taiwan tau. Saya sudah bicycle dua kali ke Taiwan. 2 kali.
Whole Taiwan.
Ya, whole Taiwan. Whole
Wow.
Taiwan.
Berapa hari?
Oh, tu 100 hari. Actually don't have to so long. Just I think 12 hari sudah habis.
Taiwan kecil saja
Kecil. So okay, relax je, okay kan. Then I really know about Taiwan a lot. I have a lot of filming around Taiwan. Tapi saya when I go back Malaysia, I tak pernah pergi Kelantan, tak pernah pergi Terengganu.
Kenapa?
Perlis pun tak pernah pergi. Banyak tempat pun tak pernah pergi. So 3 years ago, I started to go everywhere in Malaysia. So everywhere lah sudah pergi except Labuan. Belum pergi lagi Labuan.
So Sabah Sarawak pun sudah pergi.
Sabah Sarawak sudah pergi. Last 2 year, I ada collaborate dengan Sabah Sarawak Tourism. So ada bawa kereta 22 hari. Road trip lah, Sabah Sarawak dan Sabah. Besar gila. Sarawak Sabah. So every episode introduce one orang asli Bumi Putera kat Sabah Sarawak. Kan mereka ada banyak jenis Iban, Kadasan, Dayak. Itu ada banyak. So a lot of factor come to my mind when I feels like I don't understand a lot about Malaysians and I feel shame about it. And I feels like I really need to do something about it. And that's the things that make me want to come back to Malaysia and really deep dive to every state in Malaysia and make it as a content. And then, the show, Risk Wonderland, 种族歧视, that's the show that I need to know more about Malay. I need to know more about Indians and audience, Chinese community need to know more about them. So, we have to do this show. And this show has been until now, it's been 4 years.
Macam mana sambutan okey lah? Ramai.
Very okay.
Very okay.
Saya pun salah seorang lah.
Ya, saya salah
Penonton.
seorang.
Tapi tu show tu dalam bahasa Cina.
Okay, so the show is saya cari semua bangsa agama kat Malaysia bring to my show and all speaking in Chinese.
Oh, patut Malay community tak berapa tahu sangat.
Yeah,
show.
memang tak memang all full focus Chinese community and all in Chinese. So I think when you talk about culture in all in Chinese, I think kebanyakan orang Cina pun boleh dengar lah. Boleh faham lah. Oh, so tu lah kenapa orang Melayu tak boleh macam ni. Kerana semua penjelasan itu semua kat bahasa Melayu, bahasa Cina. So semua komuniti Cina pun boleh faham jugalah. Dan 2 bulan lalu saya buat itu show yang kedua saya, Kaum.
Okay.
KAUM, Kaum. Kita Anak Unity Malaysia. Yeah. So exactly the same, tapi semua dalam bahasa Melayu.
Wow.
So saya invite semua bangsa agama, tapi semua cakap dalam bahasa Melayu.
Wow.
Actually just started ni.
Itu barulah.
Ada 3 video sahaja. Tapi itu baik.
Ya.
Views tu pun baik juga.
Betul.
Dalam YouTube, TikTok pun okey juga.
Ni saya nak tanya, susah tak nak dapat guest Cina yang tahu fasih bahasa Melayu? Fasih bahasa Malaysia lah.
Actually boleh juga. Tapi perlu tanyalah. You bahasa Melayu okey lah? so actually, okay. Dalam bahasa Cina show tu kan, saya host. Tapi dalam show Melayu tu, I'm the guest sahaja. So saya ialah guest tu represent orang Cina dan
faham.
cakap. So guest tu semua memang orang Melayu lah.
Okay.
Dan Cina yang boleh cakap fasih dalam bahasa Melayu, actually banyak juga. Tapi saya cubalah cakap cari yang fasih tu, tak fasih pun boleh juga.
Tetapi kan kalau you ada ramai kawan Melayu juga ke?
Selepas saya buat show ini, semakin banyak.
Sebab you punya percakapan bahasa Melayu tu sangat natural, sangat laju.
I rasa kerana okay, sekarang saya boleh cakap bahasa Melayu, tapi I tak ada banyak peluang untuk cakap bahasa Melayu. So memang macam karat sikit.
Karat still better. Your bahasa Melayu
Okay, I think got 2 factor. One, saya orang Subang. I think orang Subang memang boleh cakap apa-apa bahasa juga, including English dan Melayu. I think it's important that's the most important reasons lah. Kerana saya budak Subang. Yeah, I think that's the first. Second, I think my entire life ada 3 bulan tiap-tiap hari cakap bahasa Melayu.
Kenapa? Why?
PLKN.
Oh,
I ada pergi
dia masuk
PLKN. Ya, I ada pergi PLKN.
Wow.
So I memang sangat suka PLKN. Ada banyak kawan
You suka,
Melayu, Indian. Ya, suka gila. Memang kat tempat tu banyak tiap-tiap hari cakap bahasa Melayu. Okay. Dan tak banyak kawan Melayu, tapi saya suka. Ya, memang saya pun cubalah nak cakap lebih banyak bahasa Melayu, tapi tak fasih lah, tak fasih. Cubalah.
Boleh
Still learning.
Still learning.
Still learning,
But very
yeah.
good lah the bahasa kan.
Yeah.
Kena practice more
I
lah.
think I'm that kind of person. If you just throw me to a kampung Melayu 1 bulan, saya
Boleh
boleh.
survive.
you just throw me to somewhere. Kalau you throw me to negara Jepun, 1 bulan saya boleh cakap bahasa Jepun.
Okay.
I think I can adapt by the environment.
Banyak belajar benda-benda yang baru.
But I have to go to that place. And then eventually I can speak that English. I think. I think I'm the kind of person, yeah. Easy at that.
Actually ada reason kenapa saya tanya soalan tadi tu tau. Sebab I rasa banyak stereotype about orang Cina ialah orang Cina tak fasih bahasa
Yeah. I have to
Malaysia.
agree. I have to agree. Ada segelintir fasih lah, bukan banyak. Kerana kamu tak ada peluang cakap, macam mana nak fasih? Kan?
Tak ada peluang nak cakap, maksudnya tak ada.
Okay. You tahu tak? Itu orang Cina ada apa peluang cakap bahasa Melayu? Pergi bungkus, pergi tapau itu makanan kan? Kena loot block, kena polis tangkap. Ya, tu je yang ada peluang cakap bahasa Melayu. Kalau kamu tak ada, kalau kamu kerja, semasa kerja, kamu tak ada itu klik Melayu ke, you don't have the chance to speak Melayu.
Faham.
In kerja, most of the corporate, I think they are using English, kan?
Ya, betul.
Yeah, so if you tak ada kawan-kawan baik Melayu,
You memang takkan cakap bahasa
you tak,
Melayu
ya,
lah.
you takkan cakap bahasa Melayu.
Tapi itulah masalahnya kan, ramai orang Melayu yang akan cakap, ini kan Malaysia, you should know bahasa Melayu sepatutnya. Bahasa Malaysia, I think. Bahasa Malaysia. You as a Malaysian, sepatutnya kena tahu bahasa Malaysia.
Okay.
Tapi I faham je apa yang you try explain tadi, sebabkan you tak ada peluang
Yeah.
nak bercakap bahasa
Actually,
Malaysia.
I'm very agree about it. Like, as a Malaysians, actually, saya personally rasa malu juga. Tapi kalau saya tak berapa pandai. And I think that's the reasons, I think that's the biggest reasons why I don't have much Melayu friend. It's because I know Melayu saya tak berapa bagus. So, if I know the Melayu right there, the group of Melayu, mereka cakap bahasa Melayu saja. Saya akan tak berani pergi sana. I takut kena ketawa. Dan you know when you communicate, you will love to like, I give you a message, you give me a message, like bincang-bincang macam ni kan, lepak macam ni kan. If the language is not so good, I will just like, biarlah, tak apalah. I balik rumah cari kawan Cina saya lah. You will just give up. So, yeah, I know as a Chinese, we need, as a Malaysians, we need to speak bahasa Malaysia. Tapi kalau tak ada peluang, I think everyone will just go back to their comfort zone. I think that's the special thing about Malaysia. It's a sad thing about Malaysia and a special thing about Malaysia. I think, because outside country, banyak orang jealous about Malaysia that can speak a lot of language. Tapi, the thing is, if you can speak a lot of language, you are not good in all language.
Yeah, betul.
That's a sad thing. But I think we should be proud lah. We should be proud. And then this problem have to be solved. I think.
Okay, tadi kita dah cakap stereotype terhadap orang Cina ialah bahasa. Actually saya agree, dan actually pun ramai je yang fasih. Dan yang tak fasih, kadang-kala mereka akan reply to this stereotype kan. Diorang akan kata, sebab kalau mereka try nak berbahasa, tapi tak fasih kan, dia akan, ada orang akan gelak dia lah. Dan juga macam expectation kena sangat-sangat fasih.
Maksudnya orang Melayu tu akan gelakkan dia kalau dia cakap salah cakap lah. Macam tu
Dia
lah.
orang akan kata,
You guys akan rasa macam tu ke?
Kan
Maksudnya,
kamu tadi ketawa saya?
Ya, aku belum masuk.
Tak ada.
Ada, kena tengok balik recording lah.
Ada bukti.
Oh, so maksudnya you macam insecure juga.
Ya, akan insecure lah. Yeah.
Faham.
So, Melayu akan ketawa kita ke?
I don't think sebagai dia macam ketawa, macam
Bahan.
dia tak bahan, dia macam comel. Kalau macam saya, dia akan comel lah. Ya, macam contoh isteri saya kan, dia macam dia marah kan, dia akan cakap bahasa Melayu yang betul-betul baku punya. Yang macam
Proper.
macam sejarah punya dulu kan. Saya sangat macam funny. So kita nak jadi serious with that conversation pun susah. So I faham je. I faham je sebab bahasa ni pun, sebab ramai je kawan-kawan Chinese saya kan, diorang macam malu nak bercakap sebabkan dia tak boleh nak communicate bahasa Melayu tu. I understand, I faham je.
Actually, I think sangat special kat Malaysia. Do you know that if satu hari saya tak guna bahasa Melayu in Malaysia, there's no trouble at all. I think it's quite weird to some country. Kalau kamu tak kat negara itu kan, kamu tak ada guna bahasa negara tu, kamu pun boleh hidup macam biasa je. Tapi kat Malaysia boleh.
Betul.
You know, because right now I'm doing a Chinese content and banyak kali saya dalam bahasa Cina je. So there's maybe one day or 1 week or maybe 1 month that I didn't use any perkataan bahasa Melayu. That's fine. Yeah, it's a special country. It's a special country. That's how it is. That's how it is.
Okay, be fair lah.
Betul.
Dah cakap stereotype about Chinese kan. How about yang biggest stereotype yang kita pernah dengar lah untuk bangsa Melayu dan juga bangsa India?
Apa dia? Aku dah tak tahu sangat.
Kita tanya CCY lah. Sebab dia kan dah banyak kenal orang yang
Melayu. Ada apa
banyak
stereotype?
guest,
Kalau macam
biggest
Melayu
stereotype.
selalu tengok orang Cina ni tak boleh cakap bahasa Melayu. Kalau as a Chinese, apa yang you selalu tengok dekat Melayu ni?
Melayu tu kan, kita Chinese rasa Melayu sangat sensitif. Macam apa pun pantang, apa pun tak boleh. Kita sangat takut. Macam macam kita tahu as a Muslim kita boleh minum arak, tak boleh makan babi. Tapi macam dua-dua ni kan ada banyak isu juga. I didn't ask you to drink arak, I didn't ask you to eat babi. Kenapa macam banyak sensitivity kat sana juga? Macam I didn't ask you to eat babi juga. Kenapa saya kat sini pun tak boleh makan? I think a lot of Chinese thinks that way. Like, oh kenapa Melayu sangat sensitif macam pasal ni. Yeah.
Disclaimer ini ialah data yang CCY kumpul, bukan dia yang cakap macam tu
I think there's recently there's also like people argue about babi, I think.
Pasal kes.
Because of the ladang.
Oh, like busuk or something like that.
I think isu pasal ada dua yang sangat-sangat sensitif kepada Malay dengan Islam punya community ni. Yang pertama arak, yang nombor dua babi. If you discuss ataupun you macam tak boleh terima, memang you akan kena. I think
I think we Chinese know that. I think all Chinese know that Muslim can't drink alcohol and don't eat pork. I think we all totally respect that, but we also know that in Malay sangat sensitif terhadap dua-dua benda ni. So we sometimes we don't know how to keep distant about it. So I think that's one of the reasons why Chinese community just leave it like, okay, if I don't have Malay friend, I won't have any trouble. I think that's one of the reasons why.
Itu pun jadi satu sebab kenapa dia jarakkan.
Because kita tak tahu ada apa yang sensitivity tu. Kalau semalam saya makan babi dengan baju ni, boleh tak saya pakai baju ni dan cakap dengan kamu? I tak tahu. Mungkin tak boleh. I don't know. So tak tahu ada apa sensitivity lah kat sana. So boleh tak?
Kalau ada you makan baju ni dengan you makan itu pork. Lepas tu you pakai lagi jumpa Muslim friend. Sebaiknya kena basuh dululah.
Tak nak tanya. Kenapa tak basuh? Kenapa pakai baju yang sama?
Pakai baju sama. Ketiak ada masam dah.
Kan dari bukan. Itu pun stereotype tau. Orang Cina tak mandi.
Itu bukan. Baju ni sudah basuh. Sudah clean. Sudah. Tapi
itu boleh lah. Boleh.
Tapi tak tahu tak ada bau babi ke, ada tahu.
Itu dah terlalu deep. Itu boleh sebabkan isu dia pasal babi ni. Kalau dari segi Islam, ajaran Islam, kita cuma tak boleh makan. Sebab benda tu memang dah dikategorikan sebagai haram. Sama juga dengan arak. Tapi kalau tersentuh ke apa kan, tersentuh dah jadi pun satu isu sebenarnya. Dia tersentuh, itu saya tak berapa pasti, kena tanya ustaz-ustaz. Tapi sekarang ni yang masalahnya adalah you sendiri yang pakai, bukan I. Faham tak? I don't think benda tu akan jadi isu. Sebab kalau kita nak terlalu narrow down dekat, ini maybe baju ni dah ada babi, ini ada kesan-kesan babi, memang susah, takkan boleh hidup pun.
I think a lot of Chinese memang tak pasti. Tak pasti apa tu sensitivity tu. Macam semalam kalau saya minum arak, boleh tak saya cakap dengan kamu, itu bau arak, tahu tak? Maksudnya ada dalam tu
ada dalam sistem lagi.
So okay, as a Chinese we know that kita mesti respect semua agama, tetapi kita memang takut ada sensitivity tu. Kita takut. So kalau takut, okay lah, saya tak mau kena tangkap lah. Myself, I just leave it lah.
Tak nak kawan lah.
Tak nak kawan lah, kerana saya takut kena tangkap. Because we have seen a lot of news. A lot of berita tu, itu tak boleh, ni tak boleh. So memang tak tahu. Because we also thought that, kita ingat tu, kalau Melayu tak makan babi tu sudah okay juga. I didn't ask you to eat babi. Kan? Tapi we know that because I have talked a lot with Malay friends, so we also know that kalau itu pinggan tu benar used to put pork, pun tak boleh pakai juga. So okay, so if we know about this, so apa lagi yang ada sensitivity tu? Kita memang tak tahu. Ada apa lagi?
I think memang kita kena buat satu lagi show kot.
Okay. 100 benda yang akan sensitivity.
Sensitivity di Malaysia kan.
Okay, semua mesti belajar. So
kan, daripada takut. Cina jangan. Sebab kalau Chinese ada juga yang macam contoh, kalau you bagi hadiah tak boleh bagi kasut. Kan. Ada juga macam Melayu. I think benda ni education yang kurang didikan daripada sekolah lah rasa. Kena
Takkan
I pun tak tahulah
takkan
sebenarnya.
cikgu nak ajar, okay, kalau bagi hadiah dekat orang Cina, jangan bagi kasut.
Okay,
macam tu.
but I have to say some things about it. But you know, as a Chinese, kalau kamu bagi hadiah, oh CCY like hadiah happy birthday, kasih saya kasut.
Yeah.
I won't be like, kenapa ini kamu bagi saya kasut?
Yeah, betul.
Oh, I won't be like that. I will say, okay, Melayu, give me kasut. Maybe they don't know, or
Yeah,
maybe they
betul.
just like, the kasut is pretty. Okay, it's okay for me because I think a lot of Chinese, of course, a lot of Chinese have a lot of different bantang. Macam first day of Chinese New Year tak boleh menyapu sampah or something like that. Yeah, but to me, I think to a lot of Chinese community, we will know that, ayah, you Melayu tak tahu tak apalah. You tak sengaja pun.
I faham.
Kalau kamu kasih saya kasut macam ni, CCY happy birthday. Nah, kasut ni kasih kamu. If you make this kind of expressions or like I know there's an insult. Yeah. So if you like just happily just
Sebab
give
tak
me a
tahu
hadiah.
tu okay lah.
Yeah, okay juga. So I think in Malaysia it's okay to close all this haram or pandang or something like that. But I think we have to know about each other. Have to be, I think, bertolak ansur. Is it? That's all.
yeah.
Relax sedikit
Bertimbang
lah.
rasa.
Toleransi.
Jangan itu yang cakap jangan sensitif sangat lah.
Yeah. You have to know that. Okay, mungkin dia orang Cina dia tak faham. Okay, mungkin dia orang Melayu dia tak faham sahaja. Bukan dia nak sengaja nak insult saya, nak buat racism. Tak. I rasa kat Malaysia tu kurang sikit bertolak ansur. I think. So that the sensitivity just happen. If we can just think differently. Ayah, tak adalah mereka takkan buat ini macam lah. Tak ada orang nak buat racism punya pasal lah.
Ya.
Kan?
Very
I rasa
good
benda
point.
salah satu punca racism berlaku pun sebab dia tak faham orang
Ya,
tu.
Ya, semua orang tak faham saja.
Tak faham dan rasa sendiri yang betul sahaja.
Macam
tu lah.
Tapi I also heard about Melayu cakap, kalau tak faham janganlah buat macam ni. Then I was like, I tak faham, macam mana saya tahu. We don't want to insult Melayu. We love each other. Tapi saya sudah buat salah, saya minta maaf. Tapi saya cakap, memang saya tak sengaja punya. But sometimes we just feels like, there's a lot of incident happens, a lot of few years, every years, right? Yeah, I have to say, minta maaf kalau Melayu sudah salah faham, sangat feels bad or something like that. But I just have to say, kita tak sengaja. Yeah, we really love each other. Sometimes, I don't know, if people still add some oil, like, tipu, you sengaja punya, you racism. Then people are like, you racism, And people just don't like, not much people stand out like, cool down lah bro, relax lah bro, jangan macam ni. Dia bukan sengaja. Like, I don't think there's not much middleman appear and say something like that.
I don't think benda ni akan selesai sampai bila-bila lah. Benda ni akan move on to the next generation, sampai lah bila-bila. Selagi you, macam you cakap tadi kan, sekarang ni sebabkan Malaysia berbeza bangsa, so dia gunakan benda tu. Tapi kalau macam dekat Taiwan, dia tak ada berbeza bangsa. Tapi dia main based on state. Macam contoh, ini orang Penang lah ni, orang Johor lah ni, nampak? At the end of the day, human tu akan sentiasa
separate lah. Yeah.
Last sekali kalau tak ada, ini perempuan lah ni. Ini lelaki lah. So I don't know, benda ni akan jadi, maybe perlu ada juga kot gaduh ni. Untuk, kalau tidak tak ada gaduh, bosan kot
Ya,
dunia.
barulah menarik kan. Barulah menarik.
But I think if we talk about it out, I think it's better. Jangan simpan dalam hati.
Yeah.
If you simpan dalam hati, you benci saja. So when like let's say we have this Melayu Cina podcast kan. So ada lebih banyak orang Melayu tahu lah, so lah tu lah orang Cina ada macam ni punya fikiran. So same go to my show. Okay, Chinese will also think, so itu fikiran Melayu lah. So at least we have the bridge. Okay, jambatan tu must have to the bridge, so that we only can know each other more. Yeah.
Betul.
Betul. Kenapa kita cakap pasal Melayu dengan Cina saja? How about Indian dengan yang dekat East Malaysia tu?
Yeah, Indian. baik juga.
Aduh, tapi saya rasa kita kena jemput guest Indian lah.
Memang
Yes,
kita
guest Indian.
sudah jemput.
Kita kena jemput guest India supaya kita dengar daripada story dia pula, side daripada dia kan. Tapi sebenarnya kita buat show ni bukan nak diskriminasikan bangsa atau apa-apa. Kita nak dengar, this is the reality yang I think semua orang hadapi, betul tak? Daripada you punya side tadi, you tak faham kenapa Melayu sangat sensitif. Sepatut I explain, okay, maybe sebabkan isu arak dan juga pork tu very very sensitive to us. And then aku nak dengar juga daripada you punya side kan, kenapa you tak boleh cakap bahasa Melayu kan. So it's a very good punya discussion dengan topik lah. Supaya dua-dua ada kelemahan, tapi kita duduk dekat satu table, kita bentangkan and fix the problems lah together.
Fix the problem. Just don't keep it yourself, and then the benci is getting stronger and stronger. Tak payah lah macam ni. Kan? Yeah.
So CCY, what's your next plan?
Oh, I only have two aim right now. Satu tu ialah continue buat the show I'm doing right now and make sure that Melayu, Cina, Indian and all Malaysians can know more about each other. I think sangat penting lah show ini yang saya buat, yang kamu sedang buat ini. Memang sangat penting saya rasa. Dalam era sekarang, dalam Malaysia tu, we have to accept the fact that in Malaysia, we have Melayu, Cina, Indian and a lot of different race, and kita semua orang Malaysia. We have to accept this fact first. It's a fact. Yeah. And then, come on lah, all the race, just don't be selfish. And then, we know that we have so many different race here, so why not we just try to understand more about each other? I think that's the most important things in Malaysia. And I hope more people can do this kind of show, so that kita boleh bincang banyak lagi pasal itu kaum macam ni.
Betul.
Yeah, so I just started a show called Kaum. So the same thing is going to do, and then hopefully more people can know about each other. And then the second aim is about entertainment industry. I'm not sure about Malay entertainment industry, but I feel like Chinese entertainment industry in Malaysia lemah lah, kurang, quite weak. Quite weak. And to do the show that I'm doing right now is a stage. It's a stage for more people to know more from the audience. I mean, the audience can get to know more about them. So that's the stage for all Malaysians lah, saya rasa. So because I think TV show in Malaysia, I think a lot of TV station in Malaysia, they can't do this kind of show. Ya, memang mereka sudah cakap dengan saya, show ini you all YouTube podcast can do only. We as a TV show,
tak boleh.
kita
Kenapa?
tak boleh buat.
Why?
Too many restrictions.
Agak sensitif I think.
Yeah, I can understand in Malaysia they're maybe sensitive and they're scared got any punish or something like that. So if not, I think they're supposed to do the show. Okay, in Malaysia they have berbagai kaum. Kenapa mereka tak boleh buat show ni? So I think that's a weird thing, and I also can understand because it's hard to do in Malaysia. So I think we are good. We are lucky. We have internet right now. So we are the one that do the show lah. Yeah.
Sebab I tengok pun dari segi in terms apa yang kita buat ni pun tak ramai kan. Dari segi influencer.
Yeah. I'm not sure about Malay community, but Chinese community just one. For now. I hope there's more coming.
Ya, kita kena ramaikan lagi lah.
Yeah. In Malay community, is it a lot of people doing
I
this?
don't think so, tak ada. Malay
And
community.
that's why we are lucky to have CCY lah. Dia start dari yang channel Cina dulu, sekarang kan ada kaum.
Yeah. I think kena ramaikan lagi lah.
Please. Yeah,
Kena ramaikan lagi.
just keep doing this show and then explain more to Melayu about what Chinese is thinking.
Yeah, about Melayu, Cina, India, the beauty of Malaysia.
Yeah, the beauty of Malaysia. Because there's too many perkataan yang I rasa lah, to be honest, I rasa for Chinese community, sometimes we feel quite kecewa juga. Kerana kan, terlalu banyak kali kita dengar berita ke dalam community Melayu akan cakap macam halau Cina ke, balik Cina, Cina balik Cina ke. Itu this kind of statement will make us quite sad.
Yeah.
We born here, we want to go back to China. Why? I thought we are Malaysians. Yeah. And then I think this kind of sentence will make us feel lost, and then maybe also something like about hate about Malay, maybe like that. Like, because I think we, Malay, Chinese, Indians, and all Papakakawan Malaysians, we contribute to our country a lot. We don't compare like who contribute more, but I think we all contribute to Malaysia. Yeah, build Malaysia in sport. I don't know. Just we all work hard, and we try to be proud. We try to make our name to the international again. So I think we all are really proud to be Malaysians, but sometimes I don't know why we hear this kind of things.
Betul.
We hear this kind
Sangat
of things.
sakit lah dengar macam tu kan. Pergi balik lah balik ke
Yeah,
sana kan.
yeah.
Actually kita China dekat Malaysia dah tak ada kaitan dengan
China.
dah.
Nenek
It's
moyang je,
it's
moyang-moyang je.
ancestor time.
Yeah. Memang
So
tak ada
nak kata
kaitan.
kamu balik China.
Nak balik mana?
Tak balik mana?
Orang Subang nak balik mana?
Betul. Kampung
Yeah.
kampung saya.
Faham.
Ya itulah.
Yeah, I think Malaysia should do better lah. Dari segi kata-kata tu pun kena jaga juga kan benda tu.
Tapi I tahu lah bukan semua Melayu
Ya,
macam ni.
Betul.
I pun tahu lah bukan semua Melayu pun fikiran macam ni lah. So we try our best to make sure Malaysia know more about each other.
Yeah, betul.
Right.
For the next generation, supaya Malaysia have
Yeah,
a
I
bright
think
future lah.
it's still bright. I think to me, I'm still very positive about it.
You yakin boleh
I yakin. But a lot of my audience, especially those old people lah, like mereka sudah kecewa. But maybe their things that they are go through is a lot. Yeah, they have been go through Malaysia maybe 50 years, 60 years, and they have seen a lot. They things that takkan tukar punya lah macam ni, Malaysia macam ni punya lah. They are just give up already. But to me, I really yakin. I believe that Malaysia one day can be way better, way berbadu ones. Because I think all Malaysians, especially youngster right now, they are really hope to be unite. Yeah, I think that way. So next generations will be way better than now, I think.
Wow. Very good punya topic discussion. I pun sampai tak tahu nak cakap apa.
Keep doing it.
Thank you, CCY. You too. Keep doing.
Yeah, sure.
Keep doing.
Have
what
to
you're
keep
doing.
doing it. Have to keep doing it. So I think we have to keep doing it.
Yeah.
So that we can let more Melayu, Cina, Indians to know more.
I know one question. Tiba-tiba suddenly. Apa yang you buat, you tak takut ke?
Okay, takut kena tangkap ke? Takut kena marah ke? I know my line lah. I know my line. Me and my team, we all do contents that we believe what we do lah. We believe what we do. We didn't cross the line, and then we have a strong belief that the things that we do, no matter how sensitive is the topic or the content we say, we just want to bring a better Malaysia. That's it. So if kalau I tak tahu, kalau saya ada buat satu content in future that trigger Melayu, Cina, Indian, and then say why you say like that, I just hope that Malaysians can forgive me. I forgive my team because we really don't mean it. If that I don't know what will I do wrong, you know. But I believe that's the there's a little bit of risk in it.
Betul.
Yeah, I know there's a risk. Tapi kalau there's one day that people just bring me to jail or something like that, or just scold us like why you want to do something racism or something like that, I just hope people can understand that if you really feel that way, I'm so sorry about it. Kita tak sengaja. And then yeah, just forgive us. We don't mean it.
Rasanya CCY pun dah explain kenapa dia buat program tu.
Betul.
Niat dia memang baik lah.
Yeah,
Nampak
to
dia orang
unite-
pun
to unite
ikhlas. Yeah.
Malaysian.
Yeah, if I do wrong lah, tu niat saya bukan macam ni lah.
Hmm.
Yeah. But who knows, right? Who knows? People nowadays, you won't realize that what kind of thing that you say is wrong until people just point it out, and then
Betul.
people just make it big, right?
Sebab apa yang perasan kan, yang kita buat ni is very very sensitive, to be honest kan. Tapi kita tak ada niat pun nak
Yeah. I think niat kita sama juga. Niat kita just want to let more people know about Malaysians. That's the thing lah about Malaysia. Kalau kita yakin, kita percaya Malaysia ialah dibina oleh semua pelbagai kaum dan bangsa, then kenapa kita nak ignore this kind of thing? I think we just stay at our own comfort zone lah. Melayu ke Cina ke Indian ke, we just stay at our own comfort zone. We don't want to cross and know more about each other. It's weird, you know, when you stand in middle of KL, Melayu, Cina, Indian, bang, go here, but we just stay in our own circle. And everyone's just feel fine. I don't think so. To me, I maybe I try to be busybody, I don't know, but it just feels like if we can know more each other, I think janganlah biar bazil peluang ini kan. Kat Malaysia kita ada banyak bangsa.
Tak semua negara boleh rasa apa yang kita rasa.
Yeah, so if we already have the chance, don't waste it lah. We should be unite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Key takeaway, be proud as a Malaysian.
Betul.
I actually, a lot of people is proud to be Malaysians.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people is proud. At least a lot of Chinese community is very proud to be a Malaysian. I tak tahu Melayu community lah.
Proud to be a Malaysian. Tapi dia jadi yang I lah, for me lah kan, from I, dia jadi sedih tu isu perkauman ni lah, gaduh satu sama lain ni. Itu yang buat I jadi sedih lah. Tapi at the end of the day, we should unite together, betul tak? Unite together, build great. Jadikan Malaysia ni great. Super power kan.
Tapi keluarga kamu tak marah kamu?
Untuk marah sebab apa?
Kahwin dengan Cina?
Tak ada. Pada peringkat awal tu, terkejut tu that's normal lah. Terkejut tu normal. Tapi once dia kenal my wife macam mana individu, dia tak ada kenal sebabkan sebab dia ni orang Cina, no. Tapi dia kenal cara percakapan, cara dia layan saya, cara dia jaga saya kan, dan sopan santun my wife. So they accept that individu, bukan based on sebab dia Cina I don't want, bukan macam tu. Yeah. I think my family is, I bersyukur sebab my family boleh terima berbeza bangsa. Even my siblings semua kahwin berbeza bangsa.
Ya kau?
Yes. Tak ada Malay, tak ada pure Malay, tak ada. Jadi my parents tu, diorang dah memang boleh accept, terima bahawa even orang tu berbeza bangsa, berbeza agama before dia kenal macam my wife kan, dia kena convert, revert dan sebagainya. Akhir sekali individu tu lah. Kalau individu tu seorang yang baik, macam you lah. Even you macam ni, you Cina lah kan, tak boleh tak baik, bukan. There's not like that. My family tak ada, bukan macam tu. Kita pandang orang tu kalau dia buat baik, dia cakap yang baik, amalan dia baik, maka he's a good person.
Lepas tu kita pun selalu, macam like CCY cakap, kita pun selalu akan discuss juga perkauman punya isu kan, but in a very good way. So kita akan tanya, kenapa Cina buat macam tu, kenapa Melayu akan buat macam tu, kenapa itu tak boleh, ini tak boleh. And then we actually will discuss, and also we will debate sometimes.
Betul.
But in a very happy way.
Yeah.
I think this kind of cross marriage things is gonna be getting more and more.
Yeah. Dah ramai sekarang.
I think it's normal. Because people are getting more open-minded, right?
Yes. I rasa sebab diorang tengok you punya show kot.
Tak boleh tengok you punya show. Get
I punya
inspired.
baru.
Kita
baru you punya 4 years.
No. You will go inspired like, I also should marry a Malay too. Get inspired.
I think dah ramai
I think it will be more and more. And kamu tahu tak, kalau macam ni berlaku, ada banyak community Chinese akan marah.
Yeah.
Because their mindset is, kalau kamu kahwin dengan orang Melayu, kamu akan hilang identiti orang Cina. Itu Chinese mindset. No, I won't blame, but yeah, I just hope they can be more open-minded.
Tapi dia still Chinese mah. Betul tak?
Because-
dia still cakap Cina ni how ma wa pucita wa
Because they feels like kalau kamu sudah convert
Yeah.
jadi Muslim, kamu sudah hilang lah to Chinese punya things. But I feels like actually I tak takut lah itu dunia bumi ini ada banyak orang Cina lah. I tak takut lah. I don't know why the audience is very worried about Chinese is getting lesser and lesser, and why not?
Yeah.
Why this is Malaysia, right? After all, this is not China. This is Malaysia, right?
At the end of the day, orang tu buat keputusan dia sendiri, betul tak?
Yeah, everyone have their own lifestyle, right? Kenapa saya nak kahwin dengan siapa because of you? I like who lah, right? And I think if more cross cultures, this kind of marriage happening, that's why I say Malaysia is going to be a better perpaduan,
Betul.
and more is going to know about each other. And maybe semua Melayu keluarga there's a Chinese relative, right? Yeah, then if that happen, then we all will know more about each other lah. I think it's normal lah. I think I think in 3 generations after that, every family and sibling there's a cross marriage. I think it's biasa. It's biasa.
Betul. Sekarang pun dah ramai.
Yeah, so kan pun ramai. And it's multiply and more, right? Yeah, it's normal lah.
Tapi apa yang Sisi Y cakap tu betul lah. Rasanya komen yang paling banyak about me marrying Sayang is exactly apa yang Sisi Y cakap tu. And to be honest, sedih.
Kenapa sedih?
Actually, it's hard to me. Because semasa saya buat show saya, at first I got do ask about Chinese Muslim, and I think Chinese Muslim is a group of people that we need to talk about more. It's hard for them. It's hard for them in Malaysia because Chinese Muslim will feels like they're not belong to Chinese anymore because Chinese community will boycott them, and then maybe Malay community, not all Malay community will accept them at first because they was like, kamu pun bukan Muslim, so they will be like in the middle of nowhere or something like that. Yeah, that's what I realized when I interview a lot of Chinese Muslim. And they also, but I think the people that I interview, Chinese Muslim, they are just used to it already, and they have a very big community. They have a community, and then
dia community dia sendiri.
Yeah, community dia sendiri.
Sebab kalau nak macam I memang takkan faham apa yang my wife rasa kan, sebab dia sendiri adalah orang Cina, kemudian dia convert kepada Islam.
It's a very big deal for Chinese to convert to Islam. I would say. So I think she really.
I think yang buatkan Sayang sedih tu sebabkan orang hantam you lah, macam tu lah, macam marah you. Why you masuk Islam apa semua tu lah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to nak nangis punya. So far, nasib baik family dengan friends they are very understanding ah. Because rasanya lepas saya dah kahwin dengan Sayang, I'm still myself very much. Yeah.
That's enough. Like who are you to judge someone? Yeah, if you yourself also think that way, then kenapa mereka nak judge? And then some more your friend and family also setuju juga. Then I don't understand lah. Some Chinese community they are just too close-minded, and then just feels like you will regret. You know, you regret.
Yes. Wah, Sisi Y betul-betul tahu lah.
You can't eat pork anymore. What's the big deal about it? If I turn to vegetarian, they won't scold me. Then why suddenly you can't eat pork is a big issue? I tak tahu lah. I feels like okay je. Also ada banyak orang Cina tak makan daging juga. Kenapa tak marah dia? Ya, pelik.
Rasanya terlalu berat this topic. I'm so sorry everyone.
Tak ada lah, okay je. It's good lah kita open this episode.
That's a Chinese.
Yeah.
I think Chinese Muslim punya pain lah. Yeah, not easy. It's not easy.
Rasanya
Salute to them yang buat that decision.
Salute.
Thank you.
Not easy lah, but I think must be a betul-betul cinta. Yeah, only can make this kind of decisions. I think maybe Daniel is the one that too attractive.
Tak ada lah. At the end of the day, I will make her happy lah. Yeah, the rest of her life.
Yeah, I think she believe that. That's why she make the choice.
Betul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kan macam orang cakap, oh dia akan menyesal kan. Okay, let's make a deal. Tengok dia menyesal ke tak. Tengok dia lagi happy daripada orang yang komen tu. Dia tengah menyesal.
I think those people that comment, they just love to comment.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. They just love to comment. Susah.
So komen-komen CCY, ada komen-komen kepada viewers? Audience. Oh, you pun
Tengok saya nangis.
Komen kepada viewers, kata-kata kepada yang sedang menonton.
Boleh subscribe saya punya channel jugalah.
Boleh. Apa nama channel?
Okay. So actually you also can search in TikTok lah. Actually kat TikTok also ada banyak jugalah fans Melayu. So boleh search dua channel. Channel satu Race Wonderland. Channel dua Kaum Malaysia. Ya, dua channel.
Just search KAUM Malaysia.
Yeah, Kaum Malaysia.
Yang pertama tadi tu?
Race Wonderland.
Okay.
Yeah, Race Wonderland. Dua channel ni lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So rasanya hari ni apa yang kita cakap hari ni kan, dia cuma on top of the iceberg sikit je. So kalau nak tahu more, kena subscribe
tengok
lah
CCY punya channel.
Boleh komen lah, boleh tengok ada apa yang boleh saya belajar lah. Kakao Malaysia tu memang baru. Sekarang ada 3 video saja. Ya.
Berapa view?
Oh, million.
Wow.
Million
At TikTok first episode already reached I think 700k.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's a long video, so it's a 30-minute video.
Oh, orang dekat TikTok
Yeah. YouTube 60k lah, tapi I rasa channel baru boleh capai 60k tu sangat susah.
Betul.
Yeah. Sekarang
subscriber pun tak banyak kan.
Tak banyak sekarang, maybe 5k maybe.
Wow.
Yeah. So thank you very much lah for people that support. But yeah, we'll keep doing it.
Teruskan usaha CCY tu. It's a very good thing to do.
Yeah.
I salute you.
Yeah.
No. You also like keep doing.
Oh, kanan. Ayo, aku tak boleh belajar lagi.
Keep doing.
Yeah,
Looking
I'm
forward.
so lucky to have
Thank you very much.
Looking forward for this channel to grow.
Before we end this podcast kan, ada satu soalan. Apa maksud nama CCY?
Oh.
I bawa dua.
Oh, ni soalan sensitif tau.
Oh really?
Alah, tak ada lah. Actually, senang je. Nama CCY tu short form nama saya lah. That's it. It's a very boring answer. Just a short form name. It's just since high school, then I just introduced myself as CCY and then use it until now.
Yeah. Itu macam nama artis lah, celebrity name lah. Tak ada juga.
Oh, maksudnya CCY just tukar Y tu to Y, as in Y.
Yeah, just want to make my name longer, that's it. But it's just a 3-letter CCY. Yeah, stand for Qin Qian Yao. Yeah. But
Qin Qian Yao.
Tapi tak ada orang ingat tu lah nama tu. Susah nak ingat. So CCY lah.
Alright. Okay guys, thank you so much kepada semua yang menonton daripada awal sampai ke hujung bersama tetamu kita yang hebat dan tidak kacak tampan, masih single
Single available.
Oi.
Contact.
Contact. DM tepi.
DM tepi. Boleh.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much CCY for coming.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for inviting.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Okay guys, jangan lupa untuk like, comment, share dan juga subscribe, dan see you guys pada episod yang akan datang. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.
Bye-bye. Thank you.